Her skin tinted brown sheets and it's Chanel. Hit the highway when she hitting my cell. Body talking to me, I've been listening well. The type of shit make you forget that you've been living in hell. This for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me. I know the Lord real and it shows that he blessed me. This for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me. I know the Lord real and it shows that he blessed me. Ay, look, incense turn to ash, day turning to night. Hate it when the unsaid turn into fights. Gotta keep it player, I'ma speak on the real. This love really ain't a game, girl, don't sleep on the field. You make a nigga from the low side hit a high note. Presidential pussy, girl, you getting my vote. Shower for an hour, then we hit the hydro. Hit the road, she be down to go wherever I go. I know, I done fucked around and snagged me a keeper. Down the ride with me till we both meet the reaper. Up late nights, guess she really ain't a sleeper. Bet the neighbors know my name, got them acting like a creeper. Anything on your mind, baby girl, just say that. Been a bad girl, you know daddy don't play that. We ain't never declined since we met way back. So baby, just recline, go ahead, lay back. Her skin tinted brown sheets and it's Chanel. Hit the highway when she hitting my cell. Body talking to me, I've been listening well. The type of shit make you forget that you've been living in hell. This for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me. I know the Lord real and it shows that he blessed me. This for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me. I know the Lord real and it shows that he blessed me. Look, candle turn to fumes, night turning to day. If you ain't got work, girl, you welcome to stay. Your ex was a fool when he turned you away. I turn your ass to the side, now you ready to play. I play it off like a player, but you seen right through it. She don't waste a minute, we be getting right to it. Netflix playing, we ain't seen one scene. Got a new text message, left it clean on scene. Now I seen what it mean to be seen with a queen. Seems so serene, you a scene from a dream. New toothbrush in the bathroom for you. You ain't never gotta leave, I got mad room for you. Tryna show you something that you probably never seen, baby. And if you with it, make it a forever thing, baby. Smooth like butter, let me cut right through. Tryna give your ass a baby to look just like you. Her skin tinted brown sheets and it's Chanel. Hit the highway when she hitting my cell. Body talking to me, I've been listening well. The type of shit make you forget that you've been living in hell. This for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me. I know the Lord real and it shows that he blessed me. This for the grown and the sexy. Go ahead and text me. I know the Lord real and it shows that he blessed me.
I saw Ghost. Stop. Hey, tell me now, what's the deal? Cause you been giving me chills like. Turn me up, yeah, for real. Girl, that thing give me the chills like. You cold, yeah, you know. Yeah, shivering, blistering, whispering to me, your body been whispering like, you cold, yeah, you know. Yeah, shivering, blistering, whispering to me, your body been whispering. Just the other day, you was running games. Now I got you naked in my bed, at my place. You know I love her chase, that pretty little face. Bring them lips over to me and let me get a taste. Yes, girl, you cold, and yeah, we grown. You know I love making it known. You know I can't leave you alone. Loving you down like Jones. loving the tone of your moan. Stroking you deep, I look at your feet, I love how you curling your toes. Setting the vibe right, feeling like prom night. You know you fine, right? You know that pussy mine, right? Eat it like fried rice. She said I'm godlike. Love how I shine bright. Checking these highlights. Hey, tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, what's the deal? Cause you been giving me chills like. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up, yeah, for real. Girl, that thing give me the chills like. You cold, yeah, you know, yeah. Shivering, blistering, whispering to me, your body been whispering like. You cold, yeah, you know, yeah. Shivering, blistering, whispering to me, your body been whispering. Sheesh. Like it when we fornicated, ayy. You slid out to my side late and make and put it down like I'm on your plate. I heat up, girl, it's internal fate. Don't slow down when we going at this rate. Night shift, it feel like 8 to 8. Tight grip when I'm grabbing on her waist. A slight bit faded cause we off the ace. I pour my troubles and you sip away. No, just all the right things to say, so don't you hold back, don't you hold back. I just want all of you. Arching your back, it got me vulnerable. Ay, know what I wanna do, yeah. So don't you hold back, don't you hold back. Yeah, you know what I wanna do, yeah. Said don't you hold back, don't you hold back. Nah, you know what I.
Two shows in it, one bag, two hoes in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. iPhone, new flows in it. Don't be tryna put your nose in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. New whip, burning weed in it. It be hard not to speed in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. Talk with a lot of emphasis. Like me, only difference is I ain't gotta lie to you. I know you're gonna learn to love me, cause I be pretty when it's ugly. I hit her with a Dougie. I told her, baby girl, you love me, but keep the gavel, don't judge me. I'm everywhere the sun be. I'm at the crib sitting comfy. I go bananas on the monkey. I turn it to a junkie. And all my niggas from the country, but we be flying out the country. My pockets on chunky. Quarter ounce of the musty. Talking numbers with the trusty. I see you getting rusty. Busted baby looking busty. Heard them hating, that disgust me. Man, don't even discuss me. 1 week, 2 shows in it. One bag, 2 hoes in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. iPhone, new flows in it. Don't be tryna put your nose in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. New whip, burning weed in it. It be hard not to speed in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. Talk with a lot of emphasis. Like me, only difference is I ain't gotta lie to you. I know you're gonna learn to dig me, cause I be poking at your kidney, your old nigga history. I do my thing, it ain't no mystery. She gon' ride it like she miss me. I'm moving like a. Let's make a toast, I'm getting tipsy. I'm tryna do it like Hov, tryna do it like Nipsey. And with that drama, they could miss me. Blue commas on crispy, her underwear misty. She said a nigga was her best friend. Baby girl, I ain't a freshman, just meet us at the West End. Was just some niggas from the West End. Till we learn to put our best in, we taking nothing less than 1 week, 2 shows in it. One bag, 2 hoes in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. iPhone, new flows in it. Don't be tryna put your nose in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. New whip, burning weed in it. It be hard not to speed in it. I ain't gotta lie to you. Talk with a lot of emphasis. Like me, only difference is I ain't gotta lie to you. Alright, they know that I was back again like I never left. One time for your mother, back in your motherfucking ass.
Oh, oh, what's going on? I'm back, I guess. I had to take a couple weeks off. For those that know, For those that don't know, excuse me. So in the past 2 weeks, I done had my 20th wedding anniversary, Valentine's Day, my son's senior night with his basketball team, and my daughter accepting a proposal from her fiance. All this in the past 2 weeks. And on top of that, me just sitting around here bullshitting. Me around here bullshit. I sat here and told myself, I'm like, you know what? I didn't have shit to talk about. I really had nothing to talk about. I really and truly didn't want to talk about shit. And the main reason I didn't want to talk about shit was because of all the shit that was going on. But I didn't want to talk about shit because I ain't had nothing to talk about. That was on me. That wasn't on my audience. That wasn't on other content creators. That was just me. I was sitting back chilling, enjoying life, enjoying my wife, enjoying my kids' accomplishments and shit like that. I was just chilling. And I said, I'm just gonna soak it in. I ain't gonna talk shit. I wasn't gonna do no anniversary stream, even though I had plans on. I was like, I wasn't gonna do no Valentine's Day stream. And on top of that, I was sick. So yeah, I had a lot of shit going on in the past couple of weeks. And I just sit back and chill. And I guess I'm back now. I guess I'm back now. Guess I'm gonna talk a little shit. I'm adjusting to a new schedule. That's something else. I need a new schedule. So yeah, I had a lot of shit going on, and I had to take care of it in one way or another. And I'm back. So let me tell y'all about my anniversary. I ain't do shit. Like my anniversary consisted of my 20-year anniversary and my son's senior night. So how that went was he went to school. Oh, and on top of that, my son's girlfriend went to the doctor to check on the baby. Yeah, I had a lot of shit going on. So when my anniversary came, I ain't do nothing special. I ain't do nothing extravagant. I didn't fly out the country or no shit like that. No, I literally went to breakfast at a spot that me and my wife go to anyway. And I ate a protein bowl that had what was it? Chicken sausage or turkey sausage? It was one of the it was turkey sausage or chicken sausage. And eggs and peppers, onions. I ain't do too much. She had some breakfast tacos. And when we left there, we went home. We went to the mall. We went to the mall, bought a couple of outfits, some jeans and shirts and shit like that. Nothing major. Then we went home and chilled out, got ready for the game. We didn't do shit. We didn't do nothing. And there's a lot of people gonna be saying, "Well, bro, why you ain't do nothing for for your anniversary, why you ain't go do nothing special? Like, bro, I done been with this lady a long motherfucker time. Yo, 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 yo. Damn, that shit wasn't picking up. Mm. I done been with this lady for a long time, and I love her to death. I don't know what else me and her could do that we haven't done in the past 20 years outside of flying out the country. I don't know what else me and her can do. I don't know what else I could buy her. I don't know what she could buy me that's gonna be something brand new and all that type of shit right there for me to be like, oh, 20 years, yeah. I just 20 years or 20 years. You feel me? 20 years or 20 years. And right now in today's dating market, relationships, marriage, for me to sit here and say I've been married 20 years, y'all look at me like I'm one of the lucky ones. Y'all look at me and guys like me that been married 20, 30, 40 years. Y'all look at us like we're lucky. We hit the jackpot. And in the way I did, because I wouldn't trade my wife for another female. That part is true. But in the same hand, just because we've been together 20 years don't mean I'm lucky. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of y'all guys out there that be going through relationship issues, whatever the issue is, y'all look at this shit and say, man, that's an accomplishment. And it is an accomplishment. But just because I accomplished something doesn't mean I was lucky. I accomplished what I accomplished because I knew the plan. I knew what needed to be done as far as a husband, as far as a father, as far as a provider, as far as a man. I knew what the job was. I knew what the job was. The job was when I got married to take care of this woman, take care of whatever kids I create, and try to make her life as comfortable as possible. Yeah, I understood the assignment. I understand what the end results were supposed to be. But being the type of individual I am is like I care about the results. I don't care about the details. I don't care about what's going on in between the start and the finish. And some people would say that's a bad look. You shouldn't think like that. You're supposed to care about the detail. That's how folks get caught up in shit like that. That's how companies fall and shit like that. Is the details and shit like that. And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But the goal was to raise the kids the best way possible, make sure they don't get into no fuck shit, stay out of trouble, make sure I do everything for my wife that she asked for and shit like that while maintaining my masculinity. I did that. I did that. That was the goal to do that. Now everything in between 2004 and now, the details are the details, and they're not pretty. They're not pretty. It's a battle, it's a struggle, it's a fight. It's up and down every day. Some days you're gonna get it right, some days you're gonna get it wrong. And I think what's going on now in 2025 with a lot of you men, a lot of you women is that you don't want to fail. You don't want to attach yourself to somebody and shit don't go right. You don't want to marry somebody and stuff don't go right. Because you're not prepared for when things go wrong. You see everything and you see everything and how you want shit to be, how things need to be in order for you to be happy. Excuse me. And this is with men and women. You're looking at things to maintain your happiness, to maintain your joy, day in, day out. You don't want no gloomy day. You don't want it to rain on your picnic. Because if it do that, then it's a problem. And you ain't got time to fix the problem. You ain't got time to see what the problem is. All you know is if I don't get what I want, it's time for me to move on. And that go for the men and the women. Over the past 20 years of my marriage, I went through that with my wife. Hell, me and her still argue over petty shit. Nothing major. And let her tell it. It's just me being nonchalant. I don't ever take shit seriously and all that type of shit right there. But in 20 years, you should know that already. See, a lot of us now, we ain't got time to learn nobody. We ain't got time to understand nobody. We ain't got time to deal with nobody unless they're giving us exactly what we want. And that's the only way you're going to deal with somebody if you get everything you want from that person. You ain't got time to understand they little quirks and understand they look the little shit they do. They little nervous ticks and what brings out the monster in them and what brings out the quiet person in them. Y'all ain't got time for that shit. You ain't got time for it, and every day it's the men fault, the women fault, the men fault, the women fault. This is why the community fucked up. This is why we can't get nowhere. That's why we ain't getting married. This is why we ain't having babies. This, that, and the third. And it's like, bro, stop. Stop. We all fucked up. I done said this shit over and over and over again. I'm gonna keep on saying it. Cause I'm a man first, but I'm a realist. We all messed up in some shape, form, or fashion. And don't nobody want to believe that shit. Well, they don't want to believe it when you point the finger at them. They don't have a problem believing it when you point the finger at somebody else. But when you got the finger pointed directly at them, they no, that's not me. No, that's not me. I don't do that. I don't act like that. This, that, and the third, whatever the case may be. And I sit here and I'm like, we all guilty of it. We all guilty of it. And see, I'm just one of the individuals that realize that we're all guilty of it. And I accept my guilt. I accept my part in the bullshit that goes on in the world. I accept my part in the problems, not only with myself, with my wife, with my kids, with friends, with family members, with co-workers and colleagues, and just people in general. I understand that I'm just as guilty as a person that I would point my fingers at and say they with the shit. I'm just as guilty. What would Kanye say on Gold Digger? Not Gold Digger, but All Falls Down. We all self-conscious. I'm just the first to admit it. Yeah. I'm one of the few individuals that it can admit that I'm a problem. I have been a problem. And if push comes to shove, I will go back to being a problem. I just hope that them days don't come back around. But I know I got issues. I know I got issues. And instead of me acting like I don't, I accept my flaws and I keep pushing because I ain't perfect. So for the past 20 years, I went through a whole evolution of realizing that I was a problem. I went from a whole evolution of pointing my fingers and saying the reason I did ABC is because of this, that, and the third, and yah this and yah that. The ups and the downs in my relationship with my wife is like I'm a problem. I have to tell my wife over and over again, it's like, baby, you just as guilty of the shit that you claim other women are guilty of. You might do it in your own little special way, but you're just as guilty. And on cue, like clockwork, she feels some type of way when I say, you ain't no innocent victim. She getting her little feelings, you know what I'm saying? When I point my fingers at her and tell her she with the shit just like I'm with the shit. She getting her feelings. She want to act like she don't do shit or she don't say shit. And yes, that and the third, but at the same motherfucking time, she do it. My daughter tell her she do shit. My son tell her she do shit. I tell her she do shit. And for some strange reason, she act like we lying. So being with the same person for 20 motherfucking years is a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because I wouldn't trade her for nobody else in the motherfucker world. I love that lady to death. But it's a curse for the simple fact I have to deal with all the bullshit that come along with loving this lady, and vice versa. I have to deal with all the bullshit that come along with being with the woman I love. She had to deal with all the bullshit that come along with the man she loves. It is what it is. It's either deal with it or leave me the fuck alone. Now I'm gonna try to do my best. I'm gonna try to do whatever I can to make sure we not struggling or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, I bring some bullshit. I got baggage. I got baggage I threw away early, and I got baggage that I'm still holding on to. And I don't have a problem telling her, it's like, hey, it's kind of hard for me to get rid of certain shit. Even though I'm 45 years old, it's still kind of hard for me to move in certain kind of way because I feel like I'm being less than who I am if I move in certain directions. So the funny part about it is you can tell me how to move in a certain direction, but you don't want nobody to tell you how to move in a certain direction because you feel like the way you moving is perfectly fine. Just that statement right there is the problem that a lot of us have, and now is that we feel like we can move how we want to move and it's perfectly fine, and we can tell other people how to move to fit us. I drink a little water. The way you move is perfectly fine. You don't have no issues. You don't have no problems. You don't do nothing wrong in your head. But you can spot somebody else's BS from a mile away. And you pick and choose which people to deal with according to their BS. And then the ones you do want to deal with, you'll try to tell them to stop doing the shit they do in order to be in your circle. But why? Why? So yeah, being married for a long time is a blessing. It's a curse. And I think that's why a lot of y'all don't want to get married, don't want to be in relationships, have all these bullshit conversations about why you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And it's crazy. Now, no sooner did I celebrate my 20-year anniversary, my daughter get proposed to the next day. And we ain't even gonna talk about the conversations I done had with other guys on this space about my daughter and her goals. It was guys for a minute telling me my daughter cannot get her education and be a housewife, homemaker, whatever the case may be. There's no way possible. That's what I was told. That she have to pick her education or the house. She couldn't have both. And I used to sit here and be listening to these niggas talk, telling me about what my child got going on. Telling me what my child got going on. And how she moving and shit like that. And I'm like, bro, y'all have no idea on what the fuck you're talking about when it come down to mine. My daughter went through 4 years of college, didn't have to repeat a semester while dealing with her fiance for 4 fucking years, while cooking and cleaning and rolling blunts and doing any and everything that man asked her to do while getting her degree in business. The job she got right now, she's on pace to make 6 figures by the end of 2025. Finna get married and pregnant. And men had the nerve and the audacity to tell me she'd have to quit school to become a full-time housewife or keep getting her education and be lonely. To that I say, aha. To that I say, how about that? To that I say, how about that? Because she's doing exactly what I try to tell dudes she's doing. I sit up here and try to tell dudes over and over again, she gonna be able to do anything she wanna do without a problem. Cause I know my child. And she's doing exactly what she wanna do now. And the funny part about this shit is coming up, she was always telling me, Dad, I ain't gonna get married. Dad, I ain't gonna have no kids. I used to sit back and say, okay, I'm not gonna make you get married. I'm not gonna force kids on you. I'm like, it is what it is. You don't want to get married, you don't want to have kids. That's your business. It is what it is. And then soon as she get out of high school and go off to college, her sophomore year, she was talking about getting married. Now the only thing she told her fiance was that I want my last name on my diploma and nobody else's. That's the only thing she told her fiance. Like, I want my last name on my diploma, not yours. Outside of that, she was like anything else that man asks her, she gonna do it. That's the only thing she wanted was her name on her diploma. She got her name on her diploma. Now everything else that's going on in her life, hey, she wasn't trying to get married, she wasn't trying to have kids, and she finna do both in the same year. It is what it is. Which is something else I had to talk about. Is a lot of you motherfuckers be sitting up here trying to tell dudes is that you're gonna lose no matter what. It's like, bruh, stop. Stop. Quit feeding false information to these young men out here in the world. Cause all you old ass niggas doing, niggas my age, a little bit old, all y'all doing is trying to set it up for y'all to get the little young junks. That's it. Cause you don't want to deal with a woman your age. There's nothing you could teach her. She know everything. You want to get hold of somebody that's young and dumb, don't know nothing, don't know the world and shit like that, so you can put your little information in her head and shit like that, so she can move how you want her to move. While telling these young dudes to get their money right, get their self together, and this, that, and the third. Don't think about no females until you in your 40s, and repeat this cycle all over again. Think about that shit. You gonna tell dudes over and over again is to move in a certain motherfucker way that take you away from females, that takes you away from women, just so you can come back around 20 years later in your late 30s, early 40s, sometimes in your 50s, to come back around and then go holler at women. That's some of the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. It is what it is. And Valentine's Day, In my house, Valentine's Day and Christmas is the two holidays that I would never go crazy. I would never go crazy. I would never stress myself out to show a person how much I love them. I done been in enough Christmas traffic. I done been in enough Valentine's Day traffic to know I don't want to be in this shit. It's too much. And like I say about Christmas, what I say about Valentine's Day, and this just me talking. This just me on my bullshit. Why in the hell would I go through hell and high water and overspend on a piece of ass I just got 2 days ago? Why would I do that? It's gonna be people. What is? Oh shit. Oh, Nah, excuse me. I think I'm getting sick again. Hey man, this Memphis weather crazy. Cause it was just snowing and cold and now it's warm back up. But yeah, why would I why would I overspend on a piece of ass I just got 2 days ago just to prove how much I care about them? And then get mad that I didn't go all out my way to get them a Valentine's Day present. Now, for those that don't know how I operate when it come down to gift giving and shit like that, it's certain days I respect more than other holidays. I respect your birthday. So when your birthday come, I try to call, I try to send you a gift or whatever the case may be. If I fuck with you, even if I don't fuck with you, I still tell you happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a day that you was given. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of individuals don't see their birthday. Their original birthday, their first day of birth. A lot of people don't make it to that day. You know what I'm saying? So I respect your birthday. I will tell you happy birthday. Mother's Day. Now I'll be honest about Mother's Day. When my mother passed, it did take a toll on me. It's like she passed like a year before I started talking to my wife. So yeah, so when May and my she was born in June. So when May, June come around damn near every year, I get into a little funk because I be seeing people celebrating Mother's Day with their mothers and grandmothers and whatever the case may be, and I be sitting here like I ain't got nobody to celebrate with. You know what I'm saying? It make me feel some type. Well, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, like, yeah, that shit really depressing for me. It's depressing, and my wife, she will always say I treat her like shit around Mother's Day. Cause sometimes Mother's Day fall on her birthday. And I had to tell her, it's like, I it ain't personal. It's more along the lines, it's like, how can I be 100% happy on this day? Cause I can't call my mother to wish her happy Mother's Day. I can't call her to wish her happy birthday. I can't do it. So May and June, yeah, I be fucked up. I done got better, but I be fucked up. And I don't have a problem letting my emotions show that I be fucked up. They look at, my wife and her folks look at me like I'm wrong. I'm like, y'all have to understand where I'm coming from. It's like y'all still got y'all mama. Y'all still got aunties and shit. Now y'all grandmama done passed away. But y'all still got your mamas and your aunties and your cousins and shit like that. Like me, I ain't got shit. I ain't got no female family members I really fuck with now. My two older sisters, I don't hardly talk to them. My cousin and her daughters, I don't hardly talk to them. My auntie and her daughter, they just passed away not too long ago. My auntie just passed away about a month ago. And I already had a bad relationship with her before she passed away, and my cousin. So yeah, Mother's Day, I try to do right now. I try to be better, but I'm still be fucked up for the simple fact I can't call mine. Call it selfish, call it what you want to call it, but that's how I look at it. Like I can't call mine. I can't wish mine a happy Mother's Day. I can't wish my mama a happy birthday. I can't do shit unless it's off a picture. And if I be in my funk, be in a little mood or whatever the case may be, it is what it is. I am so unapologetic about this shit. Like, hey, if I get in that funk, I'm in that funk. Catch me when I get out of it. That's just how I feel at times. Nothing personal. Just catch me when I get out of it. So birthdays, Mother's Day, I try to fuck with you. But Christmas, I remember my kids were little kids. And me and my wife used to just look around the house and look at how much shit I done bought them. That we done bought them. All the toys and shit they done wanted that they don't play with and shit like that. I told my wife, I ain't no sense of buying them no Christmas presents. She looked at me like, why not? I'm like, look here. And this is just from when they were little kids to where they is now. I'm like, look here. They don't play with this shit. They want it because they're kids. It light up, it move, it do shit. I let the battery run down. They don't give a fuck about that shit no more. Let them do what they're gonna do with their Barbie dolls or their uh trans, whatever the case may be. Let them do what they're gonna do, and after so long, they ain't gonna want it no more. Now with certain shit that I knew my daughter liked, it was certain shit I knew my son liked, that I like, all right, I keep investing in that shit. Like my daughter loves SpongeBob. So every time we went somewhere she wanted SpongeBob, I got a SpongeBob. And it wasn't SpongeBob toys. It was she had SpongeBob TV had SpongeBob, Nightlight had SpongeBob, Brooke had SpongeBob, this SpongeBob, that. She just wanted SpongeBob. That's something like how my son girlfriend is now with Hello Kitty. Every time she goes somewhere, she see Hello Kitty, she want it. So yeah, I invested in SpongeBob for my daughter until she got to the age where she wanted iPhones and Jordans all the time, and that's where we went from SpongeBob to iPhones and Jordans. My son, he always played with his football, his basketball. So he always had his sports equipment. He always had video games. Everything else, he didn't give a fuck about. So by me paying attention to my kids, I was like, hey, I'm gonna get them what they really want. My son wanted sports shit and video game. My daughter wanted SpongeBob. I bought them what they want. I didn't buy nothing else. And this was all from January 1st up until December 24th. They got shit all year round. So when December 25th come around, I sit back and say, I'm not gonna go in this Christmas mayhem just to find shit to give them. And them my kids. I love my kids. I'm talking about just not them, my kids, co-workers. I'm not finna go through all this shit for you, a motherfucking ass, just to prove I like you. When I do shit for you all fucking year. You get offended because I didn't get you nothing for Christmas, but I got you something all year round. Christmas, Valentine's Day, again. I fuck with you all year round. February 14th come around, I don't get you shit, the world done ended. I'm like, really? Really? And what am I gonna get for February 14th? I didn't get February 13th, February 12th, March 1st, January 3rd. What the fuck is you gonna give me that I didn't already get? What you gonna give me? For you to be so up in arms about a Valentine's Day present, what you were gonna get me? It's still women that say, oh, men ain't supposed to get none for Valentine's Day. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. But at the same time, you're not gonna tell me I'm not supposed to get anything and you supposed to get everything. I'm like, I'm a businessman at heart. That's an uneven trade. For on a certain day. That's an uneven trade. I go out my way and buy you this, that, and the third, and you don't give me shit. Or you want to give me something that I already got. You just want to put some little red lingerie on or some shit like that and act like it's something brand new. Like, no, man, I just had that shit. You ain't do nothing new. You just put it in a pretty bow. Put a little smell good on this shit. I just got this shit the other day. But you gonna hold my feet to the fire because I ain't buy you a Valentine's Day present. Now, this is not my personal situation because my wife already knows. Like, I don't give a fuck about Valentine's Day or Christmas like that. She already know this shit. She like, he'll buy me some February 15th. I will. I'll buy some February 15th. Just for the simple fact. And like I tell people all the motherfucking time, it's like, nigga, you gonna overspend for some shit that's gonna be 60% off the following day. And she don't want shit. She don't want nothing. She want to go somewhere fancy for dinner. She want to go somewhere fancy for dinner. Like in my case, I go somewhere to eat every month. Me and my wife trying to find new spots there to go to in Memphis. We go somewhere every week. The only difference is I wouldn't take my son this time. but I go somewhere to eat damn near every week. When it come down to gifts, my wife don't want shit. We had me and my kids that came to that conclusion a long time ago. Is she don't be wanting shit. She just one of them types that if you get something, I gotta get something. That's how she really is. My wife don't be asking me for shit. She just don't want somebody in the house to get something. She don't get nothing. And I tell her about that. I told her about that for several years. It's like that shit crazy to where me being a good dad and going to buy my kids something, that's cool. But they come home with bags and you looking like where my bag at. I'm like, I ain't buy you shit. You get a whole attitude. What you want? I don't know. So what the fuck you had attitude for if you don't even know what you want? I just want something. What? I'm not finna sit up here and just spend money on a gift just because you want a gift. And it's something you don't even really, you just want something. That's why when I look at her dresser, and I see all the Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secrets, perfume and purses and shoes and shit like that. I'm like, you don't want shit. You don't want nothing. She put her Pandora bracelet on when we go somewhere, somewhere special or some shit like this. She go get dolled up. She go put her, she don't wear a wedding ring like she used to because she she lost a diamond out there John at work. And she was like, I ain't finna keep losing diamonds, because she work around, auto parts and shit like that. And the first time one of them diamonds came up me, she was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that no more because I ain't got time to be kind of running to the jewelry store to kind of get my ring fixed every time I wear it to work. So she put her ring on when we go special places and shit like that. She put her Pandora bracelet on and shit like that. And I'm just looking at her Pandora bracelet. I'm like, how many of them charms you bought? And she trying to figure out which one she bought. And I think she said she bought 3. Now she got about 11. She got plenty of charms on her Pandora bracelet. I said, you bought 3. I told her, I said, I guarantee the 3 you bought do not equal up to 1 I bought. So yeah, my wife don't be wanting shit. She just wants something when somebody else got something. So when Valentine's and Christmas come around, as long as I don't get shit, she don't get shit. And she perfectly fine. Now, like I said, when Mother's Day come around, folk buy her shit, I'm cool with it. Her uncle buy her shit, brothers buy her shit. Cause like folk buy the women in their family shit. You right? When Father's Day come around, niggas don't get shit. And they be like, you ain't like, I'm like, bruh, type of shit is this? So it's just like a whole lot of But Christmas and Valentine's Day, I'm not finna go all out my way to show that I care about you and I love you. And all I'm gonna get in return is some box that I got a couple of days ago. That's not a even trade. So yeah, my past 2 weeks been kind of hectic. I ain't gonna say hectic. It's just been what it been. Like I say, Valentine's anniversary, kids got their shit going on, and I'm sick. Well, I was sick. Had a lot of shit going on. So I just sat here and meditated, chilled out. I didn't even go on YouTube like that. I wasn't listening to nobody shit. Nobody. I'm catching up now for the past 2 weeks because I wasn't listening to nobody. I don't know what the fuck been going on. I'm just now caught up. I'm catching up now. I don't know what been going on. I don't know who beefing with who. I don't know who said what, who did what. I'm just not catching up. I gotta catch up. But I had to step back and get, like I said, 2 weeks of this, that, and the third, sick, all that type of shit. Like, hey, let me just rest, get my mind right, and come back a little bit better than I was when I left. That's all I can do. So I'm back. New schedule. You ain't gonna hardly see me doing nothing Tuesday through Thursday. Mondays and Fridays, more likely, yeah. Saturdays, probably. Sundays, I don't know. But Mondays and Fridays, I'm doing 2 shows a week, possibly 3, depending on what I got going on Saturdays. But Mondays and Fridays, yeah. Give me something to start the day out, start your week out with, and something to end your week out with. So now that I'm up to speed, let's talk about today's topic. I ain't gonna be up here too long. Y'all should have known I wasn't gonna be up here too long. Y'all should have known something was up when I ain't even introduced the show. All that time, I ain't even got the cash app going on. Y'all should already know. But anyway, today's topic is dating a competition you can actually win? Is dating a competition you can actually win? Well, first of all, let me look up the definition of competition so we can really talk about what's going on. The activity or condition of competing. Similar rivalry, competitiveness, an event or contest in which people compete. Contests, tournaments. The person or people with whom one is competing, especially in a commercial or sporting event, the opposition. Now, I'm gonna go back through these three definitions. All of them is a noun. The first one, the activity or condition of competing. Rivalry, competitiveness. First and foremost, just off of that right there, a lot of you guys are not even competing for your own personal reasons. Whatever your reason is, that's your reason. I'm not finna dive off into it right now. It is what it is. But just off there right there, you niggas don't even compete. You guys don't even compete. Y'all don't even compete with other guys. You feel what I'm saying? Because y'all have all these different guys that you say are better than you. And there's no need of you even stepping into the dating market. There's no need for you to approach females because it's always gonna be a nigga. It's always gonna be a man better than you. That's what y'all say. What is the high value man or the Pookie Ray Ray homosexual? It's always some dude you scared of that you're not going to compete with because you feel like the deck is stacked against you, and no matter what you do, you're going to lose. So that's the first part of it. Y'all not even competing with dudes to get women, let alone trying to compete with women for whatever you're trying to get out of a relationship. You're not even competing with other men to get women. The second definition, again, an event or a contest in which people compete. A la contest or tournament. Now, I've been in plenty tournaments as a basketball coach. Plenty. And I done seen boys, I done seen girls put it all on the hardwood for a whole weekend. I'm talking about weekend after weekend after weekend, especially when my son was in middle school, elementary school playing AAU. I can guarantee every weekend, every month, 3 or 4 tournaments, let alone league play every Wednesday or Thursday. Depending on what league we in, we playing twice a week to add on to the tournament we playing every weekend. And every practice, when I was an assistant coach, when I was a head coach, every practice we working, trying to get these boys in a better condition to run up and down the floor, to dribble better, to shoot better, to rebound better, to play better defense. Every practice for a league game, for a tournament, so they can come out and do their best job in hopes of winning a trophy. In hopes of winning a trophy. We worked hard for them boys to be competitive. Some days we won, some days we lost. We still went to practice to try to get it right. And again, a lot of you guys don't even want to compete, don't want to go to the tournament, don't want to go to the contest, don't want to play the league game. You know why? Because you already think you finna lose. You already got it in your head you finna lose, so why even show up? We finna lose anyway. That's crazy. That's crazy for a lot of you guys to have this defeatist mindset before you even step out the house. Is that no matter what, shit not gonna go my way, so therefore I'm not going to compete for shit. I'm not gonna compete for women. I'm not gonna compete for jobs I feel like I can get. I'm not gonna compete for nothing because I'm gonna lose. My nigga, a win ain't promised to none of us. A win ain't promised to none of us. The greatest basketball player, supposed to be Michael Jordan, he got cut from his high school team. That what drove him to be the best possible by getting cut. That fueled him. I've seen plenty of interviews of players that played against Jordan back in the 80s and the 90s talking about Jordan had to have a chip on his shoulder. He had to convince himself you were talking crazy to him. He had to be angry at you just for him to give you a 40 piece, a 50 piece, a 30 piece. That what made him great. Because he wanted to win. He wanted to compete. He wanted to prove that he was the best. He went hard in practice. Well, I ain't gonna say he went that hard because he was smoking cigars and shit like that. But even still, that year before he went to the first championship against the Lakers, he said it. Them Detroit Pistons, Isaiah Thomas and them beat his ass. Isaiah Thomas and them bad boys beat his ass. The Jordan rules. Put that wood on his motherfucking ass for a whole series. Beat his ass. He went to the offseason, put on a little bit more weight, got a little bit more stronger. Yes, child.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a live. What are you doing?
I'm finna make you sit on the phone while I eat my skins.
Ain't nobody finna sit on the phone while you eat your skins.
I got a custom skin order.
From where?
They're your boyfriend. He makes skins.
Man, your mama had some skins the other day. I don't know where she got them motherfuckers from.
They was nasty.
They was seasoned right. It just part of them were hard and the other part was soggy, chewy.
Yeah, these seem pretty stern. Well, I guess I'll let you do your whatever you got going on.
You big mama now.
And he is.
You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm tired. I just ate a full plate of Chinese chicken and rice, and I'm still hungry.
That's gonna be a big baby.
You seen Tyree's head?
His head?
Yeah.
I don't look at Tyree's head like that.
That's how I know the baby is gonna be.
I don't look at that nigga like that. Like I wouldn't have known the nigga was trying to gain weight unless you would have said something.
Yeah, he just about weighed out.
For one something.
I
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have known he was trying to gain weight unless you would have told me that.
Yeah.
Well, shit. It is what it is. You be all right.
All right.
I'll let you.
All right.
All right. So anyway, that was my daughter. She got some skins from somebody. She said one of her friend boyfriend made skins. Them skins my wife brought home the other day. They were seasoned good, but I said you need a new skin plug. I'm like, I don't want them no more. But yeah, so Michael Jordan got his ass whooped. He put some weight on and got back and said, look, they ain't been beat my ass no more. went through him, and talking about when he beat him, they didn't even want to shake his hand. They just walked off the floor, said, fuck this shit. He went on to win his first championship, 1 of 6. That let me know a lot of you guys that be complaining, y'all ain't in the lab. So not only are y'all looking at every dude as somebody that's better than you, one way or the other, you ain't even going to the lab to try to better yourself. You ain't trying to work on things you probably need to work on. What is your conversation? What is your body? What is your finances? This shit you ain't even trying to work on that you using as a crutch on why you can't get nowhere with women. You don't want to work on that shit. But you want to say it's their fault that you can't get no woman. You're not competing. You're not competing. So if you're not competing and you're not trying to better yourself for competition, then who are your ops? If you look at every dude as somebody that could beat you, and you're not going in the lab to better yourself, how do women the opposition? That's my thing. You looking at every man as better than you. You're not working on your own bag, your own skill set. And then on top of that, the women the op. The women, the opposition. The women is the op. That's who y'all going up against, the women. If that ain't the biggest crock of shit, not the niggas y'all compete, not the niggas y'all see on a day to day. That's not who y'all competing against. Y'all competing against women. For what in a relationship? You're competing with women for what? And see, one thing I know about me is I'm not this motherfucker that I say shit and then duck and hide and run and all that type of shit. I say what I say because that's how I feel. Now you can prove me wrong, and if you prove me wrong, it is what it is. But in a situation like this that I've been listening to for the past couple of years, and from what I heard today, is like the manosphere and been around since 2015. Okay, cool. So for the past 10 years, women been the op. Women been the op. Women been the opposition against men. And y'all can hit me with all the government shit, food stamps, college, y'all can hit me with all that shit right there to try to prove your point, to try to, you know what I'm saying, push your narrative. I'll listen. I'll listen. But deep down inside, I'm gonna look at you and say, bro, where is your masculinity at? If women are your opposition, you're not going against dudes for the same shit. You're going against women to tell women they're wrong for picking dudes that ain't you. Just for them to do what they gonna do with this other nigga. And if shit don't work out in the next 10, 15 years, you see them somewhere in public and be glad I missed that train. I dodged the bullet on that one. How you know you dodged the bullet with that one? Because she became a single mama. She got 2, 3 kids. You saw her at a grocery store or somewhere out and about, and you looking at her and you like, ugh, I was in love with her. Ugh, I liked her. Yeah, you did. You wanted to be with her. At some point in time, that woman that you frowning your face up and turning your nose up at, you did want to be with her at one point in time. She just didn't want to be with you when you wanted to be with her. And it got heartbroken. You felt some type of way. You went on about your business and she went on about hers. And then some years later, you see her in public and she looking kind of fucked up or whatever the case may be. You like, I'm glad I dodged that bullet. But how you know you dodged the bullet? She just didn't want you when you wanted her. You didn't know you dodged the bullet. You just see what you see and say you dodged the bullet. But how you know when she got with you, you were gonna have 3 kids? You didn't know that shit. How you know if she would have got with you, she still wasn't gonna struggle? You didn't know. You know what you know because you see what you see now in present form. You ain't know that shit in the past when you wanted her and she told you nah. You know what you know because you see what you see now. You didn't know that shit back then. And ain't no telling what's gonna happen in the future. But for y'all to be going through all the shit y'all go through, and the best op you got is females, I don't know. Because how I look at shit is like niggas going against females is some bullshit. Because one thing I know for a fact, and I done heard plenty individuals say this shit, and niggas don't like taking orders. Niggas don't like taking orders. Niggas don't like to follow a chain of command. Niggas like to be in charge. Niggas like to run shit. Niggas don't like to be second in command. Niggas don't like to be a Indian. They want to be a chief. Niggas don't like that shit to be the follower. They want to lead. Women, they want to follow, but if they got to lead, they'll lead. Niggas don't want to follow. They want to lead. So what it is this right here. This just my personal experiences. Somebody might latch on this shit. Somebody might not. I don't give a fuck. But in my life, shit, I done seen men get offered opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to better themselves at a job, in society, or whatever the case may be, and would literally turn it down. They would literally turn down the opportunity to become a better individual Turn it down. Men don't go to college if they know what they're going to college for. Unless they get a sport athletic scholarship, niggas ain't going to college unless they get an athletic scholarship or they very, very smart in school. Niggas just ain't signed up to go to school to be going to school. They not finna take out financial aid and all that shit to go to class when they don't even know what they're going to school for. They're going to be a doctor, a lawyer, some type of shit like that. Be in politics and all that type of shit. Yeah, you need schooling. You want to be in the STEM field, you need schooling. If you just want to be the manager at McDonald's, you ain't got to go to school for managerial position at McDonald's. You want to work at Amazon, all you got to do is fill out an application to pass a drug test. It ain't that much to this shit. But as far as big boy shit, them 6-figure jobs, you might have to go to school for some. Unless you're very good at hustling and know how to balance your books, you pretty much need to go to school for a 6-figure job. Yeah. Niggas don't want to go to school. Niggas bad at hustling. You know what I'm saying? They know how to hustle to get shit that they want to make themselves look good. But they bills be fucked up. They bills be fucked up. I know plenty of niggas that can go get work like it ain't shit. But credit fucked up. They staying at the house with their mama still. Looking for some chick to leech off of so they can go stay with them. Like, it's a lot of niggas that I know personally that know how to hustle, but them fucked up so much that they can't do shit. But either stay at home with their mama or find a female that's desperate enough to take their old ass. Be honest. Being honest. So just by that by itself, you're taking yourself out a lot of shit that somebody will offer to a female that they'll take. And they'll take it and they'll try to do their best at it. And however they get it, they get it. Whether they use their books or use their body, I mean, to each his own. I don't judge. I talk crazy, but I don't judge because you gotta get it how you live. And they get the positions, they get the titles, they get the bread. Then niggas look and be mad. And I be like, well, bro, you had the same opportunity to get what she got. You said no. So why would you be mad at her for taking up the opportunity that they gave to you first and you declined? See, is that right there? See, is that right there that make me look at shit and say niggas be full of shit? You gonna turn down an opportunity and get mad at her for taking the opportunity, but you didn't want it. You didn't want her to have it. Cause somehow, some way, you feel like if she get it, she go through it, she's successful at it, she gonna throw this shit back in your motherfucker face. But why you didn't take it? To avoid all that fear you have of her getting up top and throwing that shit in your face, and you don't want to hear that shit. Why you didn't take the advantage? Why you didn't take the opportunity that she took? Somebody offered it to you and you said no. Somebody offered it to her, she said yeah. And now you're gonna be mad because you feel like she gonna throw that shit in your motherfucking face. And I be like, you could have avoided all this shit if you just would have took the opportunity that they gave her. Make sense? It gotta make sense. Because that's just simple tactics. That's just simple strategy. Why would I give you an opportunity to be on top of me when they give me the opportunity first? If I'm scared of what you're gonna do with the newfound power you get, why would I let you get it? If I fear you gonna do the most with it. You're not gonna do nothing beneficial for me, so why would I let you get it? Like I said, you can say DEI, affirmative action, whatever you want to put up in that motherfucker to say why. I'm gonna go back and say, you niggas could do better. You sit here and tell me the educational system ain't this and that, and like whatever you gonna tell me to try to push the narrative, I'ma listen. But I know better. Like nigga, you can do better. You don't want to. You just don't want the women to do better than you. So when you get out in the real world and you meet these women that got this paperwork behind them and got these commas in their bank account and shit like that, and they get to talking that shit to you, feel some type of motherfucking way because you didn't achieve shit. Or you didn't take up the opportunity that was given to you and you got what you got. And you see this beautiful woman walking past you and you want to holler at her and shit like that. And the minute she start talking about she got a degree in this and she making such this, you feel some type of way and you don't even want to talk to her no more. Cause you scared that she gonna throw that shit constantly in your face to show how little you is as a man. Now, if you choose your passion, you choose your passion, and it is what it is. Cause I used to tell people all the motherfucking time is if I could just be a coach for the rest of my life, I could do this shit without getting paid and still go to work. Now, if you in one of them type of fields is that you gonna go to work no matter what, then that's your business. I ain't can't knock it. Like you love your job, you want to go to your job, you ain't gonna miss a day, you gonna stay your whole shift, you all that type of shit. That's what you gonna do, that's what you gonna do. I'm happy for you. Like I said, that's what I would do if I was coaching. You know, I would go to my office every day as a coach and not get paid and still go to that motherfucker. Cause I like coaching. So that's something you like to do and you in that field and that's what you want to do, then I can't knock you because hey, it is what it is. And if a female come around and want to throw paperwork and money in in your motherfucking face, you ain't gonna feel no type of way because you doing what you want to do. Ain't no amount of money or ain't no amount of education gonna make you feel less of a man. Cause you happy. You straight, you content. What she make and what her education say don't make you lose no sleep. You good. It's you motherfucker that had opportunities and passed them up one way or another, and you meet these women that didn't pass up an opportunity, and they get to talking that shit, and you don't want to hear it. It is what it is. Shit, I remember my wife tried to throw that shit up in my face when she started making her little money. I'm like, well, shawty, man, you work 10 more hours than I do, and you make a little bit more than I make per hour. I said, you gonna bring home more money than me, shawty. Like, what are you talking about? I just did simple math, just that fast. You work 10 more hours and you make a little bit more money per hour than I do. You gonna get overtime. You getting 10 hours overtime every check. You getting 10 hours overtime every pay period. And then gonna throw it up in my face like you really doing something. Like if you were making 40 hours, me and you'll bring home the same amount of money. But due to the fact you get 10 hours overtime regardless, your check gonna be fatter. Take them 10 hours away. We on the same playing field. But at the same time, your money don't make me or break me. You talking all that money shit, spend some of it. That's how you fix that type of shit when female throwing shit up in your motherfucking face. Tell them to spin some. Spin some. Or shut the fuck up. Simple as that. Simple as that. But I know you niggas want to play victim. You want to blame everybody in every organization, every race, you want to blame everybody for your shortcomings. I'm black too. I stay in the hood. I live in one of the worst parts of my city. And I go to sleep perfectly at night. When I do go to sleep, I do have narcolepsy sometimes. Or what is it? Narcolepsy and what's the other one? Narcolepsy when you go to sleep, just at the drop of a dime. The other one where I can't it's on tip of my tongue. But I got both of them. I go to sleep at the drop of a dime, and sometimes I stay up all night. My sleeping habit bad. But it ain't because of no gunshots. It ain't because of no crackheads. It ain't because niggas running up and down the motherfucking street racing and shit like that. No, I just got bad sleeping habits. I can go to sleep in a bunch of noise. It wouldn't even bother me. If I'm asleep, I'm gonna go to sleep. I did it too many times. Or it could be absolute quiet and I be up all day. Like I can't go to sleep. But y'all niggas get mad at opportunity that you had and you let go because you don't want to be told shit. You don't want to be controlled. You ain't got time to sit down and listen and all that type of shit. And then when the female get the opportunity to run with it, you mad at the female for getting something that you could have got. That's just part of the competition that don't make sense to me. Like, why would I be mad at a female for being successful and opportunity? Like, I passed up on the opportunity. So why would I get mad at her for taking the opportunity? And when I passed it up, they asked me first. And I said, no, I'm straight. I don't want to do that. Then I feel some type of way at the female for getting the opportunity. Oh, now she thinks she my boss. Now she thinks she's gonna run me and all that type of shit right there. Well, technically she is. If that's the title. Technically she gonna tell your ass what to do. If that's what the responsibilities and the duties of the job, she gonna tell you what to do. What you gonna do? Either you gonna do it or you gonna quit. A lot of you niggas gonna quit because you like, ain't no bitch finna tell me to work, do this, that, and the third. And you be out on the street trying to find another job, starting all over again, going back home to mama, starting all over again. So if you doing all that shit in the professional world, look at what y'all doing in the personal world. Look at what y'all doing with these dating markets. And I'm gonna tell y'all be downplaying certain females because of physical attributes, but they're willing to do anything for your ass. Now, I'm not gonna tell you just to deal with any female for the sake of dealing with females. I'm not gonna tell you to just deal with an ugly. If she's not attractive to you, she's not attracted to you. I'm not gonna force you to do it. You know what I'm saying? If she's not attractive, she's not attractive. I know what I like, and I done met females that fit exactly what I like. That I say I don't like her. So a lot of you do bypass females that's gonna do whatever for you because of aesthetics. I don't want to deal with her because of skin color. I don't deal with her because of height. I don't want to deal with her because of weight. I don't want to deal with her because of this modification. I don't want to deal with her. Even though she willing to do whatever for me, I don't want to deal with her. But then get mad at the female you want to deal with because she didn't pick your ass. So this is where the competition come in at. Just like with the job, you want to be mad at the female that got the opportunity that you had. So now you want to get mad at females that won't pick you, even though you had a female that was crazy about you. And you told her no, but you mad at the female that won't pick you. Excuse me. And now you want to be in this back and forth argument with female because she didn't choose you as her mate, as her partner, as her boyfriend, as her baby dad, as her husband, whatever the case may be. You're mad at her because she didn't pick you. Even though you had a female that was crazy about you that you told no. So again, that's a bunch of bullshit. That's a whole fantasy. That's a whole facade. That's one of the reasons I don't be feeling sorry for dudes. It's because of that right there. Y'all be having females that want to fuck with you. But for some strange reason, you don't want to fuck with them. And you know she want to fuck with you. You know she's solid. You know she'll hold you down. But you don't want to fuck with her. But get mad at the female you want to fuck with for not fucking with you. You see how crazy that is that you could put a female in the friend zone, no problem. But you don't like being in the friend zone or you don't like being rejected. You see how that works? You see how that works? That's why I'm a man first. But this is why I say the shit I say, because I look at it because it's simple logic, it's simple psychology. And like I said, men and women both get to other shit. It don't even matter what color you is. It don't even matter your upbringing and shit like that. It's basically you, man, get to move how you want to move because shit don't satisfy you. Now, you see something you like and you want that, but they don't want you back because you don't satisfy them. So now you're in somebody's friend zone. And you're fucked up about it. Now, the difference between a nigga putting a female in the friend zone and a female putting a nigga in the friend zone is this right here. When niggas put females in the friend zone, you in the friend zone to where I can come beat that pussy up when I feel like it, and I ain't never got to do nothing for you. You just happy to get this dick. You're just happy to get this dick. I ain't got to do shit for you. You just stand. You on standby. You wait for me to call you. Don't call me. See, that type of shit that niggas be on when they put females in the friend zone. That's why they got big chicks in their phone. That's why they got ugly chicks in their phone and all that type of shit right there. Them the chicks they put in the friend zone. We cool, but I don't see us going nowhere. Now she giving up some money or giving up that ass. Yeah, you ain't got no problem pulling up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning taking care of that little business. But you ain't gonna never be seen in public with her. You ain't gonna never be seen in public with her. It's only so many motherfuckers that gonna know about her. Cause you ain't gonna tell everybody about her. And you ain't got no problem with that shit. But as a female you like and you approach her, you talk that shit, and she said, you good and all, but you my bro. We cool, we friends and shit like that. You in her friend zone. And then she come up shout on the rent. She shout on some gas or can't pay your phone bill, your light bill or some shit like that. She call you, oh, I need about $200. You dig deep in your motherfucking pocket and give her $4. Knowing you ain't getting nowhere with her, but you wouldn't give her $400 and all she needed was two. You wouldn't do all that type of shit. But you're mad at her because you couldn't get her. And the ones you could get, you don't want to deal with them. You fighting a battle that ain't even existing right now. All it is that you do what you do here, you can't do what you want to do over there, and you're mad. You're mad. And you're only mad with the female that won't fall for your bullshit. That's it. You only mad at the female that won't let you get what you want out of them. Them who you mad at. You're not mad at every female. You just mad at the one that won't let you go nowhere. You can't get nowhere with them. You can't advance nowhere with them. You mad at them. Cause the same nigga that be complaining about, I'm like, y'all niggas got babies, y'all niggas got girlfriend, wives, y'all getting pussy, so what the fuck you complaining for? That's what the complaint is. It's the one that they couldn't conquer, they couldn't beat, they couldn't defeat, that they got the problem with. The ones they could beat, they ain't got no problem with them. That's easy work. You just wait by the phone for me to call you, shout. It's the ones that got other options and want to call you when she want to call you and shit like that, the same way that you do these little friend girls. Yeah, it don't feel good, does it? Y'all must ain't never watched Boomerang. Y'all must ain't watched Boomerang. It's the same shit. You saw Eddie Murphy was doing females and shit like that. He moved how he wanted to move. Did what he wanted to do. No consequences, no repercussions. Until he got up with Robin Givens' ass, and Robin Givens played his ass like a motherfucking fiddle. And he didn't understand what was going on because he was doing shit he wasn't used to doing for Robin Givens. That them female, the Leela Rashons and the Tisha Campbells and whoever else he was smashing in Boomerang, even Halle Berry, they willing to go hard for you. You ain't got time. You ain't got time. The one Robin Givens, the one that putting it on your ass, the one that's making your toe curve, yeah. You feel some type of way toward her because you in your fifis. And you want her to be around you 24/7, and she like, hey, I got other shit to do. I got business to take care of. I holler at you when I get off. It might be late. You got a problem with her. I can get deep into this shit from all type of angles. I'm not, because for some strange reason, like I said, this weather got me stopped up again. So yeah, that's the first part of it. Like y'all fighting a fight that ain't even being fought. You just fighting with women on that angle for the simple fact they doing you like you do them little ugly chicks y'all talk about, them BBWs y'all don't like. All the motherfuckers y'all like that's got a special name in your phone. that you can hit up when you want something. And you know you can get it because they like you so motherfucking much. That's the same thing that them females you in love with doing to your ass. And you can't take it. You can't take it. That's why y'all don't want to compete. Because you know there's going to be a woman that's able to sock your soul and have your nose wide open and shit like that, that you ain't going to hear shit. All you hear is her voice. And you don't want your feelings to be caught up in that shit. Because you know you can't take it. You can't take it if she break your heart. You can't take it if she hurt your feelings. You can't take it. Trust me, I know. I was there. It just so happened I was 20 when I was there. And when it happened to me, and I tell anybody this shit, it's like, man, that turned all the lights on in my building. Cause I was doing what I wanted to do. I was doing what I wanted to do, and this little girl, she crazy about me, and I was doing what I wanted to do, and I'm all in her motherfucking face because I'm crazy about her. She love me, I love her. I'm doing stupid ass shit for her. Dumb ass shit for her. So you can imagine how I felt when she broke up with me. I was ready to do the most. It just so happened that my partners and my brothers got in my head and were like, hey, bro, you gonna get another chick. That's life. And I knew that shit. I knew that shit up until I was 18. I was doing what I wanted to do, and then I got with one that was nose wide open. And still trying to do what I want to do on the side. But she had my nose open. And when she broke up with me, I was heartbroken. But it took my niggas and my brother to tell me, man, you gonna get another chick. So that's why I say what I say now. Like, hey, bro, you gonna get another one. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. I be lying to you and say it don't hurt. It hurts. When you in love with somebody and they break up with you, it shit hurt. That shit hurt. But that's life. Everybody ain't meant to be with everybody. Some people come into your life and teach you a lesson. Some people come in your life and be a stepping stone when you get to another level. Some people come in your life to bring your ass the fuck down. It is what it is. You live and you learn. So that's why I say what I said. Like, bro, I've been talking that shit for a minute. I've been able to cuss a female out and keep her pushing. I'm like, man, I'll get another one of y'all. If I got you, I'll get another one. That shit ain't hard. That shit ain't hard. If you get one, you can get another one. Now, you might be in love with the one you with. And like I tell anybody, I love the shit out of mine. But I also would tell her, I get another one. If I want another woman, I already know I'm not getting another wife. But if I want another female, I get another female. For whatever the fuck I want to do, I can get one. Ain't that hard? And a lot of you niggas, I hear it in y'all voice, y'all can't say that shit. Either you scared to say it because you scared you ain't gonna get another one, or you can't say it because you don't know how to say it. You ain't got enough confidence to say it. Confidence. Either way. Either you scared you ain't gonna get no more pussy, or you scared to say it all together. Fuck it. Fuck it. Say it. Say it. And I'm telling you, when you say it, bruh, they gonna respect you more for saying fuck them. They gonna respect you more for cussing their ass out. You ain't gotta call them no bitch or no hoe. You ain't gotta go that far. But you just gotta let their ass know you ain't going. All them standards and talking points, throw that shit out the mind. That shit, we in the real world, shout it. We in the real motherfucking world, shout it. Find that nigga right now. If you want that nigga, get up off your ass and go find that nigga right now. But you can't. You ain't got access to that nigga. And if you got access to that nigga, you one of many. You're not the main priority. You is a play toy. Whatever you get out of being the play toy, go ahead and get it. But guess what? You're the play toy. That is not the standard. That is not the norm for your motherfucking ass. You looked up and got that. And once that shit run dry, you come back to the real world. Then you look at all these niggas like, these niggas can't do shit for me. Woo, 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 woo. How many rappers you gonna fuck? How many ball players you gonna smack? Oh, I stay in Memphis. You already know it's the Grizzlies down here, the Tigers down here, and some of the best rappers in the city, the best rappers in the United States right now coming out of Memphis. Some of the best up and coming rappers in the game right now coming out of my city. I know this. So I'm already knowing some of these little Memphis girls around here. They trying to smash Ja Morant. They trying to smash niggas on the basketball team, the college team, and they trying to smash nigga that's in the studio. I know this. And then gonna look at the regular nigga that got the regular job trying to do regular shit and call that nigga lame and shit like that. Shout it, how long you think your run gonna last? How long you think your run gonna last? What the fuck y'all competing with women for to talk shit? Cause they know the truth. Women know. Women ain't gonna tell you they know, but women know. Women know they be bullshitting. Women know they be fucked up and shit. They ain't gonna tell you, but they know. They know. They know. They know. You ain't never got to call them out they motherfucking name. You ain't never got to talk bad about their life choices and shit like that. All you got to do is like shout it. How long your run gonna last before you fucked up again? How long you got? How long you got before you get replaced? How long you got? They know that. They know that. They know that shit when y'all, when 18 and 25, when you say they make a lot of bad decisions, they know they make bad decisions. They know that. I ain't never gotta say you made, I know you done made bad decisions here or there. I know you done messed around and did something you had no business doing. I know that. How long you gonna keep doing it? I ain't trying to save you. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. How long you got before you run out? I ain't never gotta be in no competition with no female. Yeah, I wanna be in competition with females. All I do is talk shit and keep it pushing. Ain't no competition. And she could be winning. She could be winning. Cause one thing I do when I do lose, I talk shit. One thing I do when I'm winning, I talk shit. She could be winning and I'm talking shit. She could be losing. I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit, period. Ain't no competition for me. And you could be better than me, and I'm gonna still talk shit. Don't give a fuck. You could be better than me, and I'm still gonna talk shit. Y'all competing with women for the wrong motherfucking shit because you do the same motherfucking shit you accuse them of doing, and you just don't like that they do that shit. Talk your shit and keep pushing because that it is what it is. Either you gonna sit there and try to convince all these females to act a certain motherfucker way, or you gonna be a sucker to all they motherfucking bullshit. Pick a struggle. Pick a struggle. Me, I'ma talk shit. Meet me in the middle. You not finna push shit on me act like I don't know what you doing. I'm talking about shit. Meet me in the middle. Cause you gonna do some shit. I know you gonna do some shit. I'ma do some shit. You know I'ma do some shit. Meet me in the middle. How much of your bullshit can I take? How much of my bullshit you gonna take? Meet me in the middle. Cause you gonna do something, I'ma do something. Ain't no competition. But let's keep it on competition. Let's say y'all are actually competing. Let's say women are your opposition. Let's say that. Are you competing to win or are you competing to get fulfilled? Are you doing what you doing to dominate them? Or are you doing what you doing to get the right one? Because if you just playing this game to be the nigga with all the notches in the belt and it ain't working like you want it to work, that's on you, bro. And I done said this shit several times. Like, if you trying to get pussy, go ahead. I ain't mad at a nigga for trying to get pussy. If you trying to get the one, that's a whole nother game. I'll never be mad at a nigga for knocking female down. Get your dick wet, bro. Go ahead. I'll never knock you. So that's why you playing the game to try to keep your dick in somebody's pussy, and it ain't working that way. You mad at them or like what? Because again, you got females that you can knock. If you just trying to get your dick wet. Like I had told on so many occasions, it's like when I was growing up in my teen years, I wanted to get my dick wet. So yeah, 14, 15, 16, 17 years old, high school, trying to get some pussy. Now, when I claimed the chick to be my girlfriend, that was my girlfriend. That was my girl. But at the same motherfucking time, I was trying to get my dick wet. So if you out here trying to get your dick wet and it ain't going the way you wanted to go, who at fault? Who at fault? You just trying to get some pussy. You ain't trying to get married. You ain't trying to have no girlfriend. You just want some ass. Cool. I ain't mad at you. Go get you some ass. Now, if your problem is you can't get no pussy, I'm gonna say you ain't trying. So again, this competition shit. You trying to get pussy, but you ain't getting it because you ain't trying to get none. That goes to what I say about you can't tell me women are just throwing it around to everybody and you ain't getting none, you ain't trying. Make that make sense. Oh, shit. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my. Excuse me. Yeah, excuse me. It be cold in my house. Like if I like the heat on in my bedroom getting warm, but it's still cold in the house. Like it's if it's cold outside, it's cold inside. And on top of that, if you cut the air on and cut this motherfucker off, the house still be cold. That like if you cut the heat on and cut the heat off, it still be hot. So yeah, that's just how my house is. Yeah. But yeah, you trying to knock down as many females as you can and you not accomplishing your goal, you mad at them for saying no? You mad at them for saying no? Why? Yeah, I do know it's more women than men in the United States. So chances are, if one of them tell you no, you're going to run across about two or three more that'll say yeah. So if it's all about getting your numbers up, nigga, you can get your numbers up. It's different ways to get your numbers up if you just trying to get your numbers up. You're playing the game to get your numbers, and you're not getting your numbers, and you feel some type of way. That's just like one game I coached. It was a long time ago. I think my son was probably in the seventh grade. Yeah, seventh grade or eighth grade. It was one. Oh no, seventh grade. And we played the game against one of the better teams in our league. And I didn't know what was going on. I was one of them coaches. I just show up to the game. I had people that around me that they take care of all of the business for me. So like if I'm coaching, like just give me the information. I do with the information when I get it. If I don't get the information, I don't know. So I'm at the game coaching, and the lady that was messing with me and my team named Miss Marie, sweet lady. She was one of my assistants. You know what I'm saying? She plugged me in onto a lot of bullshit. She helped me well a lot of shit. I ain't gonna say bullshit. But she plugged me into a lot of shit I needed for my team. She helped me get uniforms, helped me get transportation. She really was fucking with me. So we at the game. It's a tight game. Real tight game. And she told me, that's the best team in our league. I'm like, all right, bet, cool. We fought, we ended up winning. And after we won that game, the next day at practice, one of my starting point guard, matter of fact, he was kind of in his feelings at practice. Everybody pumped up. We beat the best team in the league, and yeah, we motivated. Practice wasn't as hard as it used to be. And my point guard just he got this little messed up face. I'm like, man, what's going on? No, I ain't gonna ask, what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna let him come to me if he got issues, if he got some real nigga issues that he needs somebody to talk to. I mean, he had his dad in his life, so I know he could talk to his dad, but it might have been some shit that he couldn't talk to his dad about that he could talk to me about. So, but his dad was in his life, so I'm like, I just let him say what he got to say to me when he need to say it. So throughout practice, everybody was telling me, Coach, he mad because he ain't score a lot of points. And I'm like, he ain't score a lot of points. I said, we won. So I keep hearing it and hearing it and hearing it. So after practice, I put him to the side. I say, bro, what's up, man? I said, man, I'm hearing that you mad because you ain't score a lot of points in the game last night. And he started smiling. He like, yeah, coach, because he giving me his little rundown on why he in his feelings. So I'm asking all the rest of the team. I'm like, do you care how many points you score, or do you care like which one more important, to win or how many points you score? Every other player on the team said the dub counted more than the points that they scored, except for him. They got more fulfillment out of winning against the best team in our league versus scoring. So why are you going against these women in the dating market again? Is it to get your numbers up, or is it to really find the dub? For those that trying to get their numbers up, nigga, you can get your numbers up, bro. There's different ways to get your numbers up. Just go get them up. Go get them up. Now, if you're playing the game to try to get the dub, oh, that's strategy. That's strategy, philosophy, confidence, fearlessness. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to get the dub. It takes a lot. And this is me speaking from the coaching perspective. As a basketball player, as a football player, I ain't had the people, I ain't had the coaches in my ear to make me just want to run through a wall for them. Maybe one when I was in eighth grade, my pee wee football coach. Yeah. But my high school coaches, eh, eh, eh. Not the ones I wanted to run through a wall for. They ain't pump me up. They ain't motivate me enough to go out on the field or out on the court and give them 100%. Like, you don't care, I don't care. Now, as a coach, my whole philosophy is like, hey, we gotta win, bro. We gotta work hard. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. Yeah, 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 yeah. I give them the whole spiel. That takes me time and knowledge and this, that, and the third to put into the boys that got the attention spans of a fly. TikTok and YouTube Shorts attention spans, and I gotta give them an hour, 2 hours, 2, 3 times a week of practice, and they forget the same shit over and over and over again. Practice, strategy. I gotta come up with an offense. I gotta come up with a defense. I gotta make sure the ball is in my best player's hands at crunch time. Who gonna be out there in the last 2 minutes of the game? Who gonna do this? How I want to run my zone? How I want to run my 1-2-2? How I want to run my 2-3? Trying to instill confidence in the players that can't shoot and tell them, bro, until I pull you out the game, bro, just do what I ask you to do. I don't need you to score. I need you to do other shit that I know you good at. I don't need you putting the ball in the hole. I need you to do other shit. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to make sure they got no confidence out on the floor. As long as you don't mess up, bro, I got you. It takes a lot to get a dub. It takes a lot to get a dub. You getting your numbers, bro. All I gotta do is put the ball in your hand and tell you to shoot and not give a fuck about the outcome. Free play. Go ahead. I don't give a damn. This shit don't count no way. All you doing is shooting. You want to call it practice? Call it practice. I'd rather for you to call it practice. If we just want to be vulgar about get your practice in, get your shots up. You just trying to get your numbers up anyway. You just trying to be a scoring machine. Get your shots up. Go out there and try. You gonna have to break. You gonna airball until you can get that sweet spot. Y'all nigga play 2K more than I do. And y'all fix your forms and your base and everything to shoot the motherfucker on the video game. So you take all your time and effort in VC to create a motherfucker that can shoot from the half court line green all the motherfucker time. Why you can't get your shit right when it comes down to women if you're trying to get your numbers up? If you telling me that they that easy, why you ain't getting your numbers? Why you not hitting? Why you not getting the numbers? If they're that easy, something ain't right. Now, you looking for the one. That's the lie y'all tell now. Y'all looking for the one. It takes a lot. Just trying to tell females to stop doing what the fuck they doing so you can lead them or coach them or break them or whatever the fuck you want to say. You just gonna have to play you just gonna have to have your game. Got your game playing. See, when Ricky said something about you gotta break your woman, yeah, it was offensive. And I said something about it. I did a show about this shit. Like it's offensive. It's real offensive. But then after I did my show and I thought about it for a minute, I thought about what I'm talking about now. My basketball teams. I'm the coach. And I knew I had players that didn't know shit about the game. Not organized. They could play street ball, they could do free play at the gym or whatever case may be. But when it came down to actually organized basketball, I had a lot of players that didn't know shit. That I had to literally coach. Look at their strengths, look at their weaknesses, and whatever they were good at, I let it ride. What they were bad at, I said, we gotta work on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna condone Ricky saying break them. But as a coach, they got players that's unruly. I only gave them one or two options. Either you gonna listen or you gonna leave. But if you're here with me, you're going to run shit my way. If that's not what you want to do, by all means, go home. I don't need you. I run with the ones I got. So the same way how I coach my players is the same way I just said about how I cuss females out. Like shout it. Either we gonna work together or you can go somewhere else. Cause I don't need you. So coaching and trying to get the dub is the same way as telling players just trying to try out. Hey, either you gonna listen to what I gotta say and do what I ask y'all to do, or leave. I'll run with who gonna stay. It's the same shit. I need shit ran a certain way. Let's run it my way. Cause I'm the coach. Now, if shit don't run the way I planned it to do, I could talk to my assistant coaches. I could talk to my players. Meaning I could talk to somebody I trust, a dude I trust, that'll help me get to where I'm at, that gave me some advice, that helped me win. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to him. And chances are it's not gonna be on no YouTube, it's not gonna be on no none of that. I could pull up at his house. That's who I talk to when it come down to some real deal shit. I pull up at his house. Roll a couple of blunts up, man. Let's talk, man. I got some things on my mind. Oh, I could talk to my player. I could talk to my woman and say, hey, what do you see out there that I don't see? What's going on? Cause you out there. What's going on? Tell me what you see. Cause whatever I got going on ain't working. What you see? I listen to my player. I listen to my woman. She gonna tell me what the fuck she see. All right, you see that. All right, so what you think? What you think we need to do to beat this? Just get the snowball rolling. How we gonna beat that press? How we gonna beat this zone? How we gonna do this? How we gonna do? How we gonna do this? Let me know what you see. Tell me what you see. So when one of my best players tell me something on the court, I'm like, okay, what you think, coach? What you think? Y'all want to do that? We already losing. What I'm already got plan ain't working. Let's try something different. See, can we get back in there? Same way I would get that freedom to my place, same way I get it to my wife. Hey, what you see? What you see? Hey, we fucked up. Let's try it this way. See, can we get back on track? We already fucked up. And sometimes you win and sometimes you keep getting your ass kicked. It is what it is. But when you win, when you beat one of them odds you didn't think you were gonna beat, it feels so good. It felt good for me to beat the best team in the league. Not knowing they the best team, and not giving a fuck about nothing. We out here to play ball. I'm getting all the information that the game going, and I beat them by two. Two? Yeah, it felt good. Yeah, it felt good to see my boys happy that we knocked out somebody. It felt good for them to play that defense, to help them. It felt good to get that dub. And even after that felt good, nigga mad because their numbers wasn't up. So again, what you competing with these women for? Is to get your numbers up or you trying to get that dub? Because if you trying to get your numbers up, bro, you can get your numbers up. That ain't hard. Go do it. Go outside and try. Get your shots up. Or strategize. Learn your opponent. Y'all got all the information to know how women move anyway, so how is y'all still losing? Again, the shit I say just makes sense to me because of the simple fact of the shit I hear y'all say. I don't listen to all the shit y'all say. I take what I need and the rest I leave where it's at. If you know all the shit and how women operate, why you still at the deficit? Why you still losing and you know how they operate? There's no way. There's no way I know what I know and still lose. And I can't win. And Depending on what I'm trying to do. If I'm just trying to shoot the shots and they lose, why I'm not scoring? I want the dub. I want the ring, and not. I'm trying. I'm doing everything I gotta do to win the ring, and I know that takes a lot to win a ring. What? And women is my opposition, and I know how they operate, and I can't score on them, nor can I get one and win a ring with. How that make sense? How that make sense? You can't score nor get the ring, and it's their fault both ways. Yeah. And now we done went through, is you trying to get your numbers up versus is you trying to get a ring? We done went through this whole facade that is really a competition. If you got confidence and you let the chips fall where they may. So it's a lack of confidence, a lack of scoring ability, and a lack of team chemistry. Right. And now it's the whole dating process. What is y'all dating process now? Because the way y'all talk about dating now is like you don't want to do it. Why not? Now I'm never. I'm like I tell people, like I tell dudes, you gotta have your spending limit. You gotta have your the stupid tax. How much you willing to spend on a certain female before you call it quits? You feel what I'm saying? Now, how you come up with that number? That's on what you counting as for her. Now, if you one of them niggas that every time you get some money, you buy a new pair of shoes and some clothes and shit like just to have them on standby when you decide to go somewhere, decide to do something, you got you a couple of outfits that you ain't never put on, a couple pair of shoes you ain't never put on, you know what I'm saying? If you want them type of nigga that got shit in the closet just on standby for special occasions and shit like that, and you get up with a chick and she says she want to go on a date, if you already got it, then you ain't doing no but counting what you finna spend for the night. Now, if you one of them nigga that get a little date and gotta go buy the whole outfit, shoes, haircut, and all that type of shit, then you doing that shit strictly for her. So that's the first thing. Is that part. Is you doing it for you. It's like you just going out on a date or you going out a date because she said she want to go on a date. I already got everything I need. I ain't gotta do shit, but probably get a haircut. Like mine would be probably a haircut, some weed, I know her cutting weed and wherever we going. Like liquor is optional. Like I can drink it, I ain't gotta drink it. It's optional. But weed and a haircut, that man, and food, that's mandatory. But yeah, then you got, like I said, then you gotta think about where you want to take it. Y'all be getting like over time, but they don't want to go to the low key spots and shit like that. Like all of them good for something. Just like I say about your friends, it's like even the one that get on your nerve the most, they good for something. That's why they still in your circle. So I look at this shit. It's like man, like man, I know a lot of like what you looking for. I know where to go. That one thing I done mastered since I've been with my wife is dining. My dining experience. Cause like when I was growing up, my mama would take me to different spots that I ain't never been before. She was always like, "You'll never know what you like until you try it." So yeah. So just by going out with my mama a lot, trying new food and shit like that. When I got with my wife, she was down to try new food. So shit, we were trying different shit. That's why I was like, for us to go somewhere, man, yeah, we done been a lot of places. So yeah, so I be knowing like what kind of drinks. I know where to go. Apps, I know where to go. Like what seafood, chicken, like what the dessert, like what is you looking for? I know where to go. That like my son there, like his partner, his partner be like, man, little dog know where to go. I'm like, yeah. I like little dog know what you looking for. He know where to go. For you to get you a good hamburger, he know where to go. You want a good steak, he know where to go. You want a good chicken strips, he know where to go. A good pizza, he know where to go. You feel what I'm saying? He like, man, you gonna spend your money and you gonna be satisfied. So yeah, I be like, you gotta know where to go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to move around. You gotta know how you gonna spend that money. You gotta know how you gonna spend your stupid tax. You gotta know where to go to get the most bang for your buck. When I sit up here and tell motherfucker, man, I'll go get a motherfucker Hunch Brothers and a Coca-Cola and some weed. That's where I'm at right now. It's like, hey, this how much I want to spend right now. You down with it? Is you gonna say yeah or nay? Yeah. It is what it is. I can take this motherfucker home and eat this bitch for 2 days. I'm trying to share a pizza with you. But nah. Uh yeah, so you gotta know where to spend your money at. So you can know, like you gotta know what she like. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know. You gotta know certain shit so you can make the experience when you get out. For a defeat, for you to actually win, you gotta know how to date them. You gotta know how to you gotta know shit. Like I said, I ain't gonna never tell a nigga to break theyself to treat no woman, but I'm gonna tell you nigga you gonna have to spend some money. You might as well know where to go to spend the money. Pick her brain and see what she like. So you can, you know what I'm saying, do what it do. And shit, slowly but surely she gonna cave in. No matter what. Now, any little extra added bullshit that you find out about her, them, negotiations, deal breakers. You feel what I'm saying? Get your three to five main things you really need. But shit. just on some dating shit, bruh, you can blow a chick socks off with, man, some simple shit. When they tell y'all it's just a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Well, they be meaning that shit. A lot of them motherfuckers that want to be seen in them high prices, them big boy restaurant with them tab 3,000-4,000 and shit like that. That's just for the sake of doing it. Like I never, no. I ain't even let you order that many drinks for my bill to be 4,000. First of all, I ain't even gonna be in that motherfucker. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. I ain't got no business in that bitch. And no. Cause $4,000 for my tab at a restaurant, like what the fuck y'all order? Like how many people on my tab? There's only so many people I fool with, so I know my tab ain't finna be big. Oh no. I ain't no. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no motherfucking way. Anyway, yep. I'm sorry I be fucked up, dog. Y'all have to forgive me, man. But I do live my life. I do need to, you know, get away and recalibrate so I can come back for y'all. And I know y'all be like, that nigga do that shit a whole lot. I'm old, bruh. I'm old, bruh. Yeah, think about it, man. I'm old. Not old to where like I'm grandpa, but I'm finna be a grandpa, but old like, man, it's just I gotta do different shit. That's all that really is. I just gotta do different shit. I gotta do different shit. That's it. But I like talking to y'all. Y'all funny. Anyway, I'ma holler at y'all.